Hello everybody, welcome to game number 1 with our Skaven team. Nergasmatron, thank you for the follow. So we've got a Rat Ogre team with a Rat Ogre. We got 3 Gut Runners, 3 rerolls, pretty standard stuff. We got a game 1 Nurgle team, got a beast, they got the, the 1 pesty or 2 rerolls, standard Nurgle score up start. Coach Barnaby, not familiar with them. Perfectly even matchup. What are you playing, Chunter, and how come you're not streaming? Or are you streaming? I'm guessing not, because you're in chat, but is it just your day off or something? Space is going for the qualification, isn't he? 13-2-3 north, that's pretty good. Day off, yeah, fair. Oh, you're doing the Underworld games, okay. Right, ratties. 52%, yeah, not bad. 59 recently. Underworld versus Dwarf is not terrible. Like, a lot of the Dwarf matchups are, like, on paper, like, all the tackles seem sad, and yeah, it is, but at least it's, they're slow, aren't they? And if you have the Claw Mighty, it does the work against them. So, yeah, Dwarfs are a weird one, In some respects, they're pretty bad. In other respects, they're not, you can exploit them a bit. Right. Put us in offense is pretty sensible. God. Rats. It's been a while. Well, in CCL anyway. Played the rats in Blitzpit, didn't I? That was probably a bad idea. Oh yeah, Blitzpit. Oh, speaking of Blitzpit. Exclamation mark Blitz, everybody. Coming in June. 5th to 6th of June. Blitzpit 10. Open qualifiers are happening in May. It's open sign up, as you'd expect from open qualifiers. And so go and bang your name down on that. And get yourself signed up. There's still spots as far as I know. What one hell of a tournament that'll be. Very very fantastic stuff. Warriors on the line. I probably shouldn't even fight, should I? I probably shouldn't even fight. It's just asking for trouble, but I'm gonna fight. Oh wait, no, you need to get the ball. I'm gonna fight. Woo! Woo! Quick snap. That's interesting. Not sure that we do that much with it. Oh no, it's the battery first. Whoops. Oh well. Fine. Getting the entire team stuck on the beast Nurgle. That seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Yep. Nurgle 189, the first block to remove himself. Nope. Nope. Not even removed himself. Oh. Oh, purple chest. Ah, Goliath Games. Thank you very much, Goliath. It's very nice of you, and thank you for the very generous and very, I don't know if it was a targeted one or not, but a very appropriate target. Congratulations, Purple Chest. on your gift sub. Enjoy your rowdy emotes and uh and your um uh and your sub badge. Goliath Games, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. You chose him. Ah, glorious. Cheers, Goliath. What was this? Someone's birthday? Defense birthday. Twitch.tv/Fugger11. Fugger. Is Fugger a Blood Bowl coach? Happy birthday, Alex. Happy birthday, Alex. Throw your cues up in chat. Alright. I mean...
This.
This song is like extremely copyrighted, doesn't it? Shh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Alright, there we go. Oh, you can have another one if you want, Jack Bull. It isn't it? Elbow shit. Yeah. maybe they have to stop doing that. Like, can I? Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see. Might have to mute that part. Congratulations on not dying for you. Yeah, thank you for the gift, Goliath. Very much appreciated. I go with the foul. I mean, it's you know, scary, but also, you know, could go our way, couldn't it? And now, would you believe it? Our entire team is based up by the Nurgle. Who could have seen this going? Unfortunately, there was no way I could have avoided it. But woohoo! Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I just didn't even think that was a dodge. I just didn't even think that was a dodge. Just like didn't even notice the beast just sitting there. Oh, also that's a 1D. Oh, okay. This is this is going well. Oh dear.
Boo.
Didn't kill himself. Still not kill himself, Russie. Just quietly. Despite my best efforts, that could have been the worst turn, couldn't it? Oh. Is it really, Calvin? Really? Oh, wow. I mean, I guess that performance of Happy Birthday is probably still subject to DMCA. But interesting that the song's in public domain. Yeah, ban Happy for Happy Birthday. Ban Happy for Happy Birthday, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy bot day. Alright. The Rotter is coming for us. Nurgle are a bit tricky, aren't they? I mean, we have to be careful of the DP. It's an easy one to get caught out by, isn't it? If we need to move the ball up the pitch, then handoffs might be a bit more difficult than usual. Don't have an Apo, do we? Could have got the Apo instead of the reroll, but I thought rerolls are more expensive, so it's kind of nicer to get it then. And like it's 120k after the team is created as well, isn't it? So it's a big like gold saving to get the Apo. Let's get the reroll. And 3 rerolls is nice, but it's a bloody scare with no Apo. Ah, been put to since 2015. Ah, cool. Oh, Volcajo, 3rd dwarf, nice. Watching a toddler play rats. It's like watching a god pianist. That term was like a riddle smashing a xylophone. What? Ooh, stupid is nice. Interesting. Let's just go back. I don't know. We're gonna end up pretty deep, aren't we? Maybe we have to go forwards now. I think we can do. Let's see what happens here first. Right, Moradam. Maybe I should have gone there and just had one rat back. I think we just let him sack us. I think we just leave it on, to be honest. It's fine, isn't it? No, get the gut runner back. Yeah, get the gut runner back. That's fine. Maybe just stand these up, actually. And then smash the Roger in. Oh. Shit. Well, didn't remove himself. Didn't remove himself. Would I attack you if I farted in your face? No. I would retreat. Post-haste. And then hide. And move house. And, you know, change address. Get an entirely new identity.
Woohoo!
You know, if I was desperate, hire some kind of, like, international assassin or something to try and take you out. Something like that. Going back to away from marbles is about it. I can't type there. Yeah, I could, you know, I could play it on my ukulele or something, but, which I guess it'd be okay if the song's public domain now. But that's effort, isn't it? Easier to let YouTube do it. BPE. I wonder what BPE is. Rat armor holding up pretty well so far. I really shouldn't have said that. I thought he'd run out of blots to take, but of course he's not. Yeah, he could he could still murder a few rats this turn, couldn't he? Need to get the rat ogre back on its feet. I thought he'd go for the 3D with the beast, to be honest. Wonder where the beast's gonna go. I asked for that, didn't I? I specifically requested for him to remove a rat. Space Kit wants to take hurdy-gurdy lessons, really? Pretty cool. Do we go through next turn? We might do. See what he ends up like. Well, the beast's going down. The problem is I want to blitz the rat ogre back up, and this is the problem with the rat ogre, isn't it? Like when he's on the floor, you want to you kind of want to blitz with him. We could just try the 4+, I guess. I do kind of fancy going with the pitch. There's a 1 in 9. That's nice. Whoa! Last second reroll. I guess, yeah, if he eats that, then we've got quite a few players, like, able to... Oh, is he fouling the rat ogre? Ah! Now I understand. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that, because, like I said, he's a big useless lummox, isn't he? If he's getting fouled, then at least he's doing something. Just stand up all of these, to be honest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The question is now, how long can we stall this out for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that easy to get the beast on the ball, I don't think. Yeah, we lost the game, Dreamland, so the team's fine, but we lost the game, so just decided to put them to one side. Played the Necro because we needed to play the Necro to try and fix them. Lost the game with a Necro, so they're really in a spot of bother now. They could get back into contention, but it's gonna be a long way. So just started a rat team, which was the plan. I think this will hopefully be the last team we play this season, and then we just can try and work with what we've got out of this and the Khemri and the Necro. And I guess the Goblins as well, which are still alive because of the Pogo being so good. But yeah, I just thought I'd take a bit of a break from the Khemri after we lost. No, I didn't. I've only dug the pit. We played one game without it, with it being MNG'd, and then we played another game with it. I mean, it was okay. I don't know. I kind of still want to fire it, but we'll see. We shall see. Time are we on? Yeah, I'm going to be late for deep buck, aren't I? Oh, Jack was right. It's hard to get the timing right. Might end up having to be an early score, this mightn't it? I guess we pushed forward too soon. I mean, if he goes to the Rauga foul and it fails, then we're in business, aren't we? Got him. I mean, he did his job. He won't be missed. Might need a bit of help if you want to try and stall this out a bit more, so don't completely hate dodging those rats out. But yeah, it looks like, well, it's at best, yeah, best a 3-turn. Hopefully a 2-turn for them. Probably don't get to stall it to 8, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jordan. And it's pretty sad. It's not a good trade, obviously. It kind of wins the drive for us, but it's makes the rest of the game tricky, doesn't it, with no Rat Ogre? So maybe heading towards a draw, maybe not. Maybe he'll just try and bang us to death and score 2 second half, or maybe he'll get the 2-turn or 3-turn, whatever it is that he gets. Could be a 3-turn still, couldn't it? Oh, yeah, wait for some bowls. I wonder what Spaces is playing Blood Bowl, isn't he? I wonder what turn he's on. Oh, he's on turn 16. Oh, he's playing... Oh, my God. It was... Oh, my God. Artemis never told me it was Space Cadet versus Elk Meme. A match for the ages. Holy shit. Oh, and Space Cadet's tried to... Oh, he's got the draw. Nurgle with a beast. I don't know. I mean, Nurgle are fairly shit, aren't they? Yeah, I think we can. Go. Nah. I think we can stall this out for another turn. Not like that. Pretty sure. Might need a GFI, but that's okay. Oh, we don't power this guy, I guess it's a problem. I want to stall it. Oh, Gamazor, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome along. Easy. Rat dodgers. Never in doubt. Nah. I was thinking about it earlier, but like too many Nurgle too close. Just take the score on the gut runner. Like he's played kind of alright, you know, it's not a no gimme this game, especially with the players down. I think just, you know, take the score, don't risk too much. So I wonder if Space and Jack Blue are going to start up now in the deep rock. Right. 2 turns should be defendable, shouldn't it? Only 1 pest go off the Nurgle. 2 turns pretty tricky. Could potentially. We got it with all those 3+ dodgers. We got a load of rats over, didn't we? Could potentially try another stall, but depends what happens with the beast, I guess. If the beast gets close enough to go on the ball easily, then it's a bit scary, isn't it? Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, it doesn't re-roll it, so the beast isn't close enough. So yeah, I think we just stall it again then, right? Interesting one. Could go over here, which is further away from most of his players, but it's also close to the beast, which is a big, scary one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a pretty fast. See if we can get a bit of a double screen. Woo! Woo! So hopefully draw worse. The one turn is pretty tricky, isn't it? The one turn against the Nurgle is pretty tricky. Because they're strong. And they've got the disturbing presence. So he should be able to just grind his way to 1-1 second half. If he goes for the win, goes for the score, then, you know, gives us a chance to win as well, doesn't it? So there's that. Woo! Yeah, he's got an alright record. Played a lot of Chaos as well, which aren't... Ooh, man. Okay, I've just seen the Wood Elf. The Wood Elf record's a bit rough. The Wood Elf record's pretty rough. But only 186 games. It's not many games, is it? And played the Nurgle alright. I mean, yet to see his offensive drive, I guess, which is more telling. Alright. 1-0, hopefully there's not a riot, I guess, but no rerolls. Oh no, he saved the reroll, okay, so 1 reroll could do some work with the riot, I suppose. 1 KO back, so 8 rats. Let's just backline. If there's a riot, there's a riot. I don't predict a riot. Eight rats for now, yeah. Hey, Gadgets. Gadgets? Yeah, eight rats for now, for sure, yeah. It could definitely be less rats, but it could be more rats. We've got another KO to potentially come back. So yeah, I wanna make some big bangy rats. I want a big rat ogre, and I want some nice storm vermin. I might try and roll some plus strengths on the storm vermin. That could be cool. Yeah, I took rats twice before. I think both had rat ogres. It's been a while. I really enjoyed the rat ogre teams. Woo! Oh, thank you very much, Goliath. Right back at you. Seems like spacing that is. And Jimmy and Artemis are arguing about his decision not to score. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's see how many more rats he can hurt. And then let's see how he plays it second half. Will he go for the win or not? Time are we on? 14 minutes. Well, we'll have to play a pretty quick second half. Alright, one rat survives. Very good. For Dietrat to... Who was that? Rat Basement survives. Dietrat does get KO'd. Just Henry Rattus left to take a hit. So, God. I'm beginning to regret the rat names already. Looks like he's going with the warrior first. Oh, go for the beast. Oh, he can chain him, I guess, but he's... Fair enough. He's got the blitz anyway, but... I wonder if he'll foul again, or if that was just restricted to the Rat Ogre. He did foul a... Was it a... Did he just foul the Rat Ogre, or did he foul a Gut Runner? I think he fouled a Gut Runner, didn't he? Alright, Henry survives. Try a Vanity Pass with a Pestior. Nope, which he doesn't get. Alright. Alright, let's see what the KOs look like. I mean, this half could rapidly turn into us just running away, I guess. But both KOs are pretty nice. So 9 versus 10, not bad at all. If it was 7 versus 10, we might put our tail between our legs pretty quickly. But we can certainly have a go at causing a bit of mischief, can't we? Hands as sweaty as Jurak in the BPE finals. What? What is BPE? I guess it's a league. So if the Nurgle get the ball in the cage, then probably not going to have that much of a chance of getting it off them. So our best chance really comes at the start of the drive. Obviously some kind of kicker event. Ooh, that's not what I was thinking of, but I just a stun. Pretty helpful though. Some kind of kicker event could throw things into disarray, but also just getting some rats in between the ball and the rest of the team might be the play. It's quite a nice kick. It's quite wide, isn't it? So depending on how well he protects this, we could be looking at trying to get a bunch of rats into the backfield, split off the ball carrier from the rest of his team, and give ourselves a shot on the ball the turn after. That's if he does get the pickup. If he fails the pickup, then we could end up going for it this turn. Doing some safe moves first. Very good. Ah, it's just quietly keep on spawn. How many coaches do you have? Out of interest. And what kind of league is it? Is it res or progression? Alright, a couple of rats survive, pretty good. Rat basement goes down. Oh, and survives. Does get the blitz. Hope he goes for Poopy Rat, to be honest, because, yeah, I think it's sensible going for this one. Covers the side of the pitch a bit more. Right, good LOS, though. Great LOS. One rat stunned, one beast of Nurgle stunned. It's pretty good. I guess the ball, with him being all the players over, he's made it pretty safe, hasn't he? Don't know. Gonna be hard to really put any pressure on, isn't it? Maybe we just sit and wait, wait for the one turn. But I mean, get some rats up here. Just doesn't do anything right. Like, you can just make the ball completely safe next turn. I'll try and get in his way. You know, Nurgle are pretty slow, aren't they? He's got plenty of time, but you never know if the rats stay on the pitch. And we could try and just prevent the score. Make him stretch at the end of the drive and give us a chance on the ball, maybe. Blitz the rat back onto the beast is really nice. Would have been a GFI though, wouldn't it? So I guess that's why he's not going for it. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. rat down. I don't know. Don't really know how to deal with this kind of situation. Like, baseball the Nurgle. Hope they fail something, I guess. Well, that seems not very good. Surfer Warrior? seems pretty shit as well, but I don't know. Maybe just, yeah, maybe just banging on some people is the way to go. Try and get some removals, make the one turn easier. Never mind. I know, we've now just completely abandoned the defense. Don't really hate that with the rats, though. I don't think we stood much of a chance of stopping him anyway. Nice pick. It gets the game done fast, doesn't it? Play 1100 star with custom teams, nice. Ah, 18 players, cool. Not one I'd heard of before. Just chunt to it. What? Dive in the cage. Red dice the ball. I mean, maybe at some point we go for that. Works every time. Go full chunt. No, baby. Oh, baby. You never know, he might just score. We can let him wander down to the end zone, and then he might leave the ball in like a bit of a compromised position, and we can like uphill it into the end zone or something. I guess is the play. Kind of really needed the Rat Ogre to be around, and that's why I like the Rat Ogre, right? For this kind of situation, you know, it gives you something, right? You can put on a bit of pressure with a Strength 5 guy, and you obviously got the Mighty Blow as well for, you know, for maybe removing players. So yeah, it just gives you an option, doesn't it? Which is quite nice. Gonna keep going for the Warriors, I guess, just because trying to get rid of some of the DP could be helpful for the one turn, couldn't it? Even if it's pretty unlikely that we get rid of anything. I mean, there's another consideration here, right? Which is that, oops. You know, the ball's sitting in a cage, you know, nice and neatly. But there's only the 5 players around it, and he's got quite a few players near our team and, like, pinning the rats down and stuff, but what can often happen in this kind of situations, right? And one of the, like, the plus sides to the kind of abandon the drive, abandon the defense, and just try and kill some players approach is that you can end up with the opponent thinking, oh, well, you know, the ball's in a cage, or it's got some players nearby, it's quite safe, and just buggering off with them and leaving the rest of the players back, and then, you know, it turns out that, you know, the rats are much more, you know, fast and maneuverable than your players, right? And they can get back, they can split off the cage from the rest of the team, they can put some pressure on it, they can stop you from being able to form a new cage, and then all of a sudden, you're in a spot of bother, which could be what's happening here. No power on that gut runner's nice. So I think, in fact, this turn we probably go for a bit of an all-mans, and of course we're so handle the tribal. What? I don't understand your memes. So yeah, I think we might go for it question is, he has got the rotter parked on the 2 people. Do we blitz the rotter? I'd love to blitz one of these. Could just dodge off the rotter. Maybe that's the way to go. Have to get a bit rowdy, but don't hate it. Like 4 players have been taken out of the ball defense entirely, right? And then there's the beast, which is just kind of, he's a bit in the way, but at least he's close to the ball, but he's like hard to activate him, isn't it? He could just stand up. Maybe we leave 1 rat on this guy. Tiger Warrior could be nice, although it's a couple of GFIs. Right, yeah, let's just stand you up. Alright, let's go. Oop. No, just leave the beast where it is, and like hope he can't roll the 4+, right? Seems like a decent gamble. Right. So, work to do for the Nurgle. And this is like one of the important points about playing the bash teams, right? It's usually a good idea. Like, general rule of thumb is like keep the team together, right? So if you let it get split up, it's easy to put pressure on the part that has the ball. You know, if there's another 3 or 4 players around the ball now, it's, you know, nearby, it's difficult for us to really make his life a problem. Like, he can get out of this for sure. You know, he can get out of this and maybe make the ball safe, but it would be a lot easier if you had the rest of his team around. Ah, really fight my goose. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is a manual a manual process, sadly, the banning, isn't it? So they can only do it like, you know, it only happens as fast as the admins do it. A couple of fairly irrelevant blocks. I mean, pretty scary. Like, what is the solution down here as well? Right? I mean, like blitzing the Rotterback's interesting. I mean, I thought it'd be, you know, blitz the storm running off the ball. Like, there's no easy 2D on this now, is there? I guess the players just like jam in and try and like outstrength us, which is fair. But I guess it's a 1D on him. Pretty scary. Oh, just pow the rat. I like putting the dodgers and the blodgers on the strong, offenseless players. But obviously they can they can sometimes roll the pows, can't they? No stun, that was pretty good. I guess just the push the Storm Vermin back is not bad. Push the Storm Vermin back. Maybe even 2D the line that is pretty good actually, isn't it? But then we can uphill into 1D. I guess if he powers this guy, it's pretty good. We can still uphill into him though, can't we? Or maybe do more than uphill. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Beast is a bit of an issue. Just a push. So do try and get him out. Oh, has he had 5 turns? Oh yeah, 5. Yeah. So he can. That's it then. Yeah, he's still allowed to play. 6. There's the 6th one that gets you out. I guess we leave this guy there for retrieval. Just go for the uphill. Yeah, the 1D's hard anyway, right? Because we have to cancel. Yeah, a bit of a risk, like, re-rolling the both down, but... maybe should have just taken the both down, but... It's probably not good enough, is it?
Boo!
Boo! Alright, just lay down now. Wait for the one turn. Yeah, 6 now, yeah. It's only 2 seasons in a row, so...
Watching the Mr. Destructoid get hairy. It's not
Oh,
very
pretty,
pretty, it's a odd too rowdy. Walking through town is quite scary.
It's
It's
not very sensibly
odd too rowdy. A friend
Friend
of a
friend,
friend.
he got Jim fouled. He looked the wrong way at a ball sack. Would never have happened to him.
No, Dionysian.
No,
I
Dionysian.
predict a illy odd too rowdy. I predict a riot illy odd too rowdy. I predict a illy odd too rowdy. I predict a illy odd too rowdy.
Oh man, hey, were you working on that one since since turn 8? I mean, it shows. Nicely done. Oh man, fantastic. Oh, glorious. A friend of a friend, he got Jim fouled. That's amazing. He looked the wrong way at a ball sack. Oh my god. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, so just it's only consecutive seasons, yeah. Fine, I guess you can play. If you insist. Yeah. Time are we on? 7 minutes late. Do do do. Do, 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 do. Would never have happened to Smeaton. Jesus Christ. An old Leodensian. Sounds like Leodensian. Sounds like something like school thing, like an old Etonian. I don't know. God knows. Leodensian. Leodensian, what the hell? Someone from Leeds. Someone from Leeds is called Leodensian. A Leodensian. A Leodensian is someone from Leeds. Huh. Well, you know. Ah, cheers. Yeah, P-Frog knows. Fair. Thank you for the follow, Joey Kenobi. Morning, Phantom. Good morning, Phantom of Aries. Yeah, the throw raw. I don't know if you saw the throw raw got move busted. So the strength up, edge up, move up throw raw was move bust, which really made me sad. That was yesterday, and then today we lost. So we've just put the Kemi to one side for a bit. Tried to repair the Necro record, but lost again with them. So the Necro are really in trouble. So I was always going to play some rats. So I thought, let's just make the rat team now and start on the rats. Then you're looking like a draw, maybe a win. We can try the one turn for the win, can't we? People from Leeds don't get Jim fouled. What was the other one? A Smeaton. Will never happen to Smeaton. What's a Smeaton? Or who is Smeaton? John Smeaton was a British civil engineer responsible for the design of bridges, canals, harbours and lighthouses. Is that the Smeaton to whom they're referring? Civil engineer born in Leeds. Oh, wow. Easy 5 plus hard 3 plus, yeah. I mean, a bit of a silly play. I don't know. I don't think it was anything bet on, really. Just thought, might as well go for it. Nothing, nothing to lose. We get punched anyway, don't we? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. So what are we on? 7 at the moment. It's tricky with the warriors, isn't it? That's nice. Oh, gets the reroll. Gets the pow. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the SBP one as well. Like 6. 6 to 9. Like, with 9, it's doable, isn't it? I mean, 6 is tricky, especially like with the warriors. We'll see what we can do. He might hit the rat with a beast and 1 in 27. Yes, that's the that's the big hope. Or he could riot, you know, could quick snap. Is draw? No way. We'll keep going with the draw for sure. Loss would be a remake, but now keep going with the draw. I guess maybe right, decent KOs, 12 or 3 that was, wasn't it? So 8 players. So I guess if the Rat Ogre died, then maybe it would be a remake. But nah, no one's dead, are they? We'll just keep going. Just keep going. Nah, they're so strong is the problem. It looks like just a backline. Maybe not. Maybe a backline with wings. So I guess we just have to uphill. That's rubbish, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. So let's have a quick think. So 1 turn goes here. Fill these 2 squares with these 2 rats. 1D blitz downwards. Oh no, that needs filling as well. Dirt. Uphill him into there. Blitz him downwards. That one's filled already. He's in there. That's your first hit, and then the second one doesn't exist. I guess we just uphill. I guess you just uphill 1 backwards. About as good as we get. So uphill 1 and follow. And then he hits him to there. It's still not easy, is it? Unless I'm being silly. Oh, it's a 1D actually. It's not an uphill. It's a 1D. That's okay. There. Then he blocks. So could actually do it. Don't need this guy here, right? He could make it. Could make this a 2D. 2 to 2 into 2. Yeah. And 5 plus catch is the hard part. But yeah, that's okay, isn't it? Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. The pest would have been nice, but I moved him. No, it's worse. It's worse. Fighting mongoose. I may have had some C-cell balance, but you're permanent from the PPE. Okay then. Hey, Armin. Not gonna be time for marbles. I think we have to get going with the space dwarfs. Let's finish this off quickly. Yeah, wow. get banged on, fighting mongoose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Alright, let's draw. So, oh, I need to finish the video, don't I? But yeah, draw's okay, isn't it? Bit of a shame not to win, but you know, could be worse. He played a solid offense, right? It's hard to stop them, isn't it, really? I don't know. With a rookie bat team. And obviously the one turn didn't work out. MVP's pretty good, though. You know, we've got 9 SVP on gut winners. That's okay. Got the draw. It's fine. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The fresh beginnings of a rat team. You know, let's see how it goes. I guess we'll pick the app up as well. There we go. So yeah, cheers guys. See you next time.